Hi, in this two-part series I'm going to flip through my A5 Filofax Planners and show you how I've set up my planner inserts in my Pop Organiser and also in my Domino Soft. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. In this part one, I'm going to show you a flip of my A5 Pop Organiser in the colour Clover. So I'll show you my day-to-day planner inserts as well as my content planning. In part two, I'm going to flip through my A5 Domino Soft in the colour Orchid and show you the other planner inserts that I use on a regular basis. So let's start with my day-to-day planner, which is housed in this Filofax A5 Pop Organiser in the colour Clover. I'll have the product details here so you can pause the video to have a read through it. But very quickly, it has a snap closure, 2 pen loops, a fantastic pop of colour lining, and it's made from this soft faux leather cover. It has 2 inside pockets, one at the front and one at the back. I'm a Filofax ambassador, which means Filofax sends me products to experience and share them with you. Now with these two, however, I did purchase it way before I became a Filofax ambassador. So I've been a user of Filofax planners in A5, in personal as well as pocket, starting in 2019, and I was excited when they reached out to me at the beginning of the year to be part of their Filofax ambassador program. Now do stick till the end of the video and I will share with you my 10% coupon code where you can purchase these Filofax products, the refills, as well as any other non-leather products and get 10% off. Let's get to the flip. Okay, so first we have this plastic sheet that came with the planner. It helps keep these task cards in place. These task cards are for my how to get things done review and my Instagram post daily schedule. Next pages are my version 2 bullet planner bundle printable download, which you can find in my Shopify store, and the link will be in the description below. So we have the May monthly cover, May calendar, May habit tracker, mood and sleep tracker, and then we have my well-being planner spread. So this area is my wheel of life and 7 areas of focus habits. This part is my morning journal and micro break habit tracker. And this is my weekly 2-page spread. So this is our current week from the 9th to the 15th. Again, our weekly spread 9 to the 15th. Now these clear divided tabs allows me to get to my most used pages. So if I want to get to my habit tracker, I grab the top tab and I can quickly flip to that page. If I need to get to my week's well-being planner spread, I can quickly flip to that page. To this week's weekly spread, I've got my gratitude page, my wellness tracker, my cleaning list, and also any brain dump or to-do notes. And because they are clear, I can still see what's going on the other side of the page without having to flip the divider tab. Next, we have 3 more weeks of the Wellbeing Planner spread. 4th week, 5th week. Now this bit here is a new page that I am testing out. I'll have that available soon. So if you want to know when this will be available, it's called my Victory Weekly Log, and it's a way for me to note down each day a win. So then it gives me motivation and something to look back on if I'm having maybe a hard day. It's a great reminder of the good things that's happening to your day. If you want to know a little bit more about this, make sure to sign up to my newsletter on my website, marianecresp.com. I'll have the link in the description below and you will get notified of new planner inserts and any news or coupon codes. So let me just put that one aside. So this is actually a brain dump page. I have washi taped over it because I wanted to use it as my gratitude log. And then the final page is a notes dotted blank page. So in my bullet journal planner bundle, you get 5 weeks of the Wellbeing Planner spread and the weekly 2-page spread. So there'll be enough depending on whether the month has 4 or 5 weeks in it. Let me just pop this one back. Next, we have my budget worksheets. So this is my A5 zero-based budget printable, and it comes with a cover, a running total worksheet, and zero-based budget paycheck tracker. So I just print out however many paydays we have in the month. So my husband gets paid on a fortnightly or bi-weekly cycle. And so in this month, there's only 2 paydays. So I only printed out 2 of these zero-based budget worksheets. So you can print, if you get paid weekly, print however many weeks, or if you only get paid once a month, just print out 1 month's worth of the worksheet. So again, my clear divided tabs for my budget worksheet is the paycheck tracker, and then I have divided tabs for cash expenses, my side hustle expenses, and my debit expenses. So with these expense trackers, I print enough for my cash expenses, my side hustle expenses, and all of our debit account expenses. So for our debit account, I normally print 4 to 5 pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should be enough to cover all of our daily expenses that we have for our debit account. Now I'm yet to print out where did my money go worksheet from the Budget Mums Budget by Paycheck printable. So normally that will go here, and I'll fill that out at the end of each monthly budget. Next, I have this printable cover page Resilience from Mel.plan. I'll have that link in the description below. So it's just a little cover page that I have for my wellness tracker. This is actually a lifestyle refill from Filofax called the Activity Planner. So you have your 7 days going down the left hand side, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertical columns, and I use it to track my workout, water intake, my sleep, the number of steps, my meditation, my goals for the week regarding my wellness, and also the start and end date of my weight and my measurements. So I still have a lot of work to do with regards to getting a better workout habit, but this is a great way for me to track how I'm going, and the things that you track you progress on. So hopefully I'll get better at it. So this was last week's, May 2nd to the 8th, and this is where we are for May 9th to the 15th. My sleep up and down, so I need to get better at that, and I've been getting better at meditating daily. The next part of this Filofax is my cleaning list. So this one is my running cleaning list that I recently released in my shop, and so I have a hard time trying to keep up with my cleaning task on a daily and weekly basis, and I was trying to figure out how I could do it. So this is what's called a running list. So you have your cleaning tasks, which you do not set on any particular day of the week. When you complete it, you can mark it and then cross it off if that's done for the week, and if you don't do it, then you move on to the next day, see what you can clean. And so you can see here on Tuesday I didn't do any cleaning. Wednesday, Thursday. So Thursday I did our bathrooms. I was able to do the mirrors, sink, toilet, and the floor, and I can cross it off, so I know I don't need to look at those cleaning tasks for the rest of the week. With regards to the others, of course, I have to try and fit that in before the week ends. And we have the clear divided tab here for my cleaning list. And finally, I just have a section that has a brain dump or notes where I can just write things down that I don't necessarily know where to put within my planner, or it's just a scribble page. And this one is the Filofax to-do list, and this is the size A5. So I just have some spare ones at the back that I can easily just note down anything that comes up, again, that I don't necessarily want to put in my wellbeing planner or my weekly spread or in my calendar. In this next section, I'm going to go through my content planning pages. Now, if you're not interested in it at all, that's fine. Just jump to the end chapter. However, if you do want to see how I plan out my side hustle and my content planning, keep watching. The next pages are for my side hustle. I did originally have these planner insert in a separate A5 planner, but I found that having my day-to-day personal planner inserts and then my content planning pages separate just didn't work, as I had to open and close one or the other, and I was just not being productive or effective. So these divider tabs here are the A5 Carpe Diem dividers. Now I actually laminated it because it was quite narrow where the original hole punches were, and so the tabs didn't stick out past my A5 planner inserts. So what I did is I just laminated over the divider and created new punch holes. So then that way the tabs stick out and I can easily flip through them rather than them being behind the actual A5 planner insert. So the first divider is for my content planner. So I created this weekly spread for my own personal use, which divides my task into sections. So I've got Instagram tasks, my YouTube, my Shopify, my blog, and my newsletter. And the clear divider tab I have here that flips to my current week. So this one is just the laminated sheet, and I just added the Carpe Diem tabs cut to size so I can fit 4 of them as top tabs. So let me just quickly grab the Carpe Diem tab stickers. So this is the Carpe Diem tab stickers, and you've got some blank ones and ones that have the month, and you also have labels you can add to the blank ones. So what I did, I just took blank one. As you can see, they have these little extra bits on the side, so I just cut them off so then 4 can fit nicely within the width of my A5 planner. So these labels here were already pre-printed on the tab. So I have to do, ideas, calendar, and notes. Now for the bottom tabs, I had blank ones, again cut to size, and then I laminated it, and once it's been laminated I just added my labels using my Dymo letter tag label maker. Link in the description below. You need to make sure you put the labels after laminating because these are printed with heat. So then if you print and then stick and then laminate, that sticker will just go black. So I learned that the hard way. So make sure if you do have a label maker that you don't laminate over the labels. So where were we? We are here on the current weekly page for my content planner. The next one I have is for my content ideas. So this was originally my list of stuff planner insert. I just changed the label to content stuff. So I separated my personal and homeschool stuff to do and my content stuff. So then that way I can just concentrate on the stuff for my YouTube, blog, insert, Instagram, newsletter, and Shopify tasks or stuff. And I have that there. The third tab is for my content calendar. So it helps me to plan what type of videos I need to post on YouTube, if there's anything that's coming up or event that I might want to run my post, reels, or Instagram stories alongside. So I'm still in the process of getting better at planning a good content schedule. So it fits at the moment within our homeschooling stuff, which I do full time. So sometimes I'm a bit late with my uploads, but one step at a time or baby step. The next tab here is for my research page. So these pages are just dotted pages I've printed out, and I just write down or note things down that I'm researching or any analytics that I have. So here I think it's just content analytics for Instagram. I have my April sales to note which planner inserts were doing well and where my customers are coming from, which products did well, so I want to make sure that I stock them in my shop or do more content planning behind it, and where my current customers are from. So the US are my top region. And then the fifth tab is for my YouTube tracker and steps that I am taking for a course I'm doing online called Video Ranking Academy by Think Media. So I'll have the details below. So what it is, it's a wonderful course, and it has what they call the 7R framework and the steps to take when thinking of video ideas, from conception of ideas to planning to filming to recording to releasing and then reviewing. So it's been a really helpful tool for me that hopefully soon I'll implement a lot of it. Again, at the moment, due to homeschooling, I'm just taking it one little step at a time. So 1% better each day is better than not doing anything at all. This next one here, the bottom tab, is for goals, and I just use the Budget Mums Somewhere Over the Rainbow tracker that I have used to track a little goal that I have for myself to upload 100 videos on YouTube. So I think I'm now up to maybe 28 or 29, so I need to update this. So the reason why I want to track and create 100 YouTube videos is to try and get to 10K subscribers on YouTube. Now, I don't have control of how many subscribers will follow me. However, I can control how many videos I can upload. So my minimum goal is to upload at least one video per week on YouTube, so which I think I am at the moment, and sometimes a little bit more. So I need to be more consistent with that, and again, make sure that I have a good content planning schedule. And the sixth tab is for my trackers. So this one is a free printable. I can't remember at the moment where I got it from, but I'll have the information on the screen once I've researched where it's from. So again, it's just another little cover page. And this is actually my monthly printable for the year of 2022. So I already have the rest of the year in here. And what I do is I just track how many followers at the end of the day I have for Instagram, YouTube, and my newsletter subscriptions. And so then I can start to see trends of which days I'm getting more followers, and therefore ensure that I have content available for my viewers to look at during those days, which days are a little bit slower, and maybe that's when I can do my pre-planning or something else. So we are in May at the moment. Here, Friday, I noted at the end of the day, over 64,000 followers on Instagram, YouTube. I think I've just hit 3,500, yay. My newsletter, I'm at 130 subscribers. So it's just a really good way for me to track what's working and what's not working with my social media. And finally, I track my daily sales on my Shopify store. Now, of course, I don't need to do this. This is a lot of manual work for me. However, what it does is it allows me to know what's going on which days I have more sales on, and maybe link that back to what posts, videos or reels that I created that created a buzz in my store. And also it's a really good way for me to know customer names, and then to correspond that to who's following me on Instagram, who's liking and commenting. So there's that sense of my own little community, and it's nice to know that they are also purchasing my planner printables and then being active on my Instagram or YouTube. So, and then the other bits at the end is just my Filofax stickers, Filofax ruler, and this is just a printable that I created again for my 7R framework from my Video Ranking Academy course from Think Media. And so that's an open top envelope. I think one came with this planner. I had a spare one from another planner and just some paperwork that I need to refer to later down the track. And this is the Filofax collaboration with Girl Rising, and it's a double-sided magnetic paper clip that they all collaborated with Ollie Clip. So that just goes on the back. So if I need to use that, I have it handy on my A5 planner. So that's it for this A5 Filofax Pop Organiser that contains my day-to-day personal and homeschool planning using my version 2 bullet planner bundle, and then the other half is for my content planning. So then that way it's all in one. I don't have to flip back and forth to different planners, and it's all ready for me. And that normally sits on my desk, sitting on the current week, and then I can have a look at what I need to do. And if I have to, during my side hustle time block, I can then go to my content planning weekly page and see what tasks I need to complete. So I will do a part 2 video showing you what's in my A5 Filofax Domino Soft Planner. And so you can see what's in this one. If you found value in this video, now please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love to get your subscription, and hit that bell to get notifications of when I upload new videos. Now if you want to purchase these planner inserts from Filofax, so you have the activity planner as well as the to-do list, or either purchase the Pop Organiser or the Domino Soft, I'll have the Filofax link in the description below, and you can use my coupon code Mariane Cresp to get 10% discount off non-leather products. So stay tuned for part 2 of this planner flip through, where I'll show you what's in this planner. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure to check out my other videos by clicking or tapping in the next screenshot. Thank you. See you again next time. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for part 2 of my A5 plan.